this is going to be fun.
Yeah. Gonna finally finish this quest.
Yeah.
We've been purposefully holding it off because we wanted other
That
things.
fucking card.
But,
But whatever, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's fine.
I feel like with this, it's not so much we've been holding it off. We've just been taking our time.
Yeah, which is what this game is about. Go do the things you want to do and need to do.
Yeah. I'm really keen for us to do another episode of just like, what did we encounter on the road kind of thing.
I know you hate this.
Oh, please don't do it.
Hey everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hey, it's The Witcher. We love this game. Yay!
We love this game. We love Geralt with his barrel chest.
We don't love that. We've got hands now. We've got fingers.
Yeah, I think our mitts are gone, so we can't take things out of the oven anymore.
And all we have to do is get to level 11 and we'll get a new outfit.
Yeah, so
The barrel chest will go.
Last time we talked to the Baron, we gave it a good go on Gwent, and now we're going to fucking finish this.
Yeah. Find out
I'm listening.
where this
What do
whole
you come
wife
to me
thing
with?
gets to.
Yes.
Got news
Oh,
of
you
your
can
wife.
still play Gwent.
Now we know. Why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Because she's not a
She's in Crookback
fucking
Bog.
item.
Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did.
Yeah.
That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Yep.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
I mean, people are complicated, but yeah. Fucking pay us.
It's not the money. We're here so that he will tell us about where Ciri went.
Oh, yeah. Pay us with your knowledge. It doesn't matter. Just fucking give us the knowledge. Do you know what I mean? Like, what he did or didn't do at this point. I'm like, I'm not bringing your daughter back. I'm not bringing your wife back. Don't really, just tell us.
Be mean to him.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's
I
story.
mean, that's life, man. Oh, I'm so not interested. I'm not interested. Are you? Do you want to know what he has to say? Because I don't want to get down this rabbit hole. Do you what?
I'm trying to answer this as if I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, tell me how it was with you, really.
I guess if I were in this position, I would want to know more.
Okay, tell me how it
Probably
was.
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
What's our hair doing?
Mohawk.
It's like flapping around.
Yeah, it's real windy in here apparently.
I'm enjoying it. Maybe these old castles were windy.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
I love that line underneath. So there you go. You say what you want.
No, I'll find out what happened next. He's talking about becoming an addict, right?
Yeah.
Which is a sad story.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, A dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
And somehow that makes it okay to beat her?
How'd you find out?
Yeah. I mean,
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me.
Oh, no.
Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his
So you're a
carcass to the
murderer.
dogs.
look, man, look, you got cheated on, and that is fucking shit. Look, yes, fine. That is in no way okay to beat someone, attack someone, murder someone. That is not an excuse. Like, you are the victim right up until you fucking turn it. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
And it's that whole thing we were talking about ages ago of like, people are like, something came over me and I don't know what happened. I killed the person. And it's like, yeah, but if that had been your daughter, you wouldn't have done it because actually you're actually
You had a choice.
You're fully capable of stopping yourself. You're just choosing
Yeah.
not to.
Like, why?
And you're choosing to justify it by saying, "Oh, he was cuckolding me" or whatever. Like, it's just like, who cares?
Like, fucking, like,
Be a fucking grown up and be
leave the
mad
situation.
and leave.
yeah, and let their actions stand for who they are.
Like, I'm not saying she was not doing bad stuff.
Absolutely not, right? But that is not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
And if you let their actions stand and show who they are, do you know what I mean? Like, she can stand there and have her actions reflect upon her.
yeah, and be like, actually, I made some bad choices. I shouldn't have cheated on my husband. Or I should have gotten out of the relationship I was in before I had gotten into a new one.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't... I'm saying, like, someone's bad behaviour doesn't excuse your extreme reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you just, you pointed it out before, which is that, you didn't slap someone else. Like, you're not running around hitting people left, right, and centre, which means you're choosing who you're hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... And then he murdered someone. So, right, this guy's a piece of shit. So, moving on.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one.
Hysteria. You murdered someone and you call that
Flew into a
hysteria.
fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing.
Yeah, because you
If I
murdered the
would've grabbed
person
a
that
knife.
she loved.
It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means.
Fuck.
Things changed.
And you just killed someone in front of her.
never
She
be the
thought you
same.
probably were going to kill her too.
Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
Why don't you just let her go, man?
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit.
Fucking
2
surprise.
years of her anger had turned to indifference. Broken at times were bouts of hysteria.
Also, you can have
Bouts of drunkenness.
rages, but
Cannot
she's
fathom
hysterical.
How we survived those years. But we did. And as you know now,
Can I kill this
not
guy?
everything was as it might have seemed.
I was just like zoning out at the roof. I was zoning out at the roof like, I'm done. And then there's this moment of like,
Oh, I'm so angry about this line. See, okay, so a couple people have commented being like, once you get the full story, you'll see that actually they're both at fault. And like, I get where you're coming from there. Neither of them are like a paragon of virtue, okay?
at all. No.
At all. However, what are the facts? The facts are they got married, they were in love. He disappeared for like years. She fell in love with someone else. She started cheating on him, okay? He found out, murdered the guy in front of her. Oh, at this point, he's also an alcoholic, so is, like, not only physically distant, but, like, in terms of all the emotional stuff that goes on into a relationship, if you're in a relationship with an addict, it's extremely difficult for that person to be giving as much as they need to into the relationship. So then he murdered this guy in front of her, and then somehow, like, forced her to come back with him? Like,
And live in
at what point is her
Cheating,
hate for
deserving
him,
of this. Yeah.
like, yeah, how are these
Equivalent. They're not.
Like,
Look, and like you, I get why people are like, oh, they're both done poorly, but I don't think they're equivalent at all.
no, and not that it's a competition of who
No.
can be the best or the worst, but like you don't.
Relationships are complex, and when someone, it's a line that you don't cross.
And like, in relationships, you don't go, you did a bad thing, therefore I get to do a bad thing to you in return.
Escalated. It's not like you turned around and cheated on her, which would be the same.
Yeah. No,
do
he
you-
slaughtered the guy in front of her and fed his body to the dogs? Like, that's not even... And, like, I get, like, that first... Like, when he's like, that was the first time I hit her, I can kind of understand that situation because he literally was doing it in self-defense.
Oh,
She
yeah.
had a knife.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Like, I get that. Like, there have been times in my life where someone has had to be physically violent towards someone else in order to de-escalate a violent situation.
So we can take that one out.
Take that one out, but then, like, he keeps beating her...
Forevermore.
And like I get that she's also behaving badly at that time and trying to goad him and stuff, but like, you're in a toxic relationship.
Fucking
the
let it go.
situation is not, we have to stay in this relationship and keep hurting each other horrendously for like Tamara's entire life.
Her entire life, and I just want to come back to this idea of equivalence. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not equivalent. If you think about equivalence, it would be him cheating on her. Like,
Yeah.
it's the same. It's not. It's escalated, and that's not okay.
Yeah, and her goading him is not the equivalent of him beating her.
It's fucking wild.
I just like,
He's
this is like a really good learning experience for everybody out here of if you're in a relationship where you can't be good to each other,
It's not just.
doesn't matter who said what, it doesn't matter whose fault it is that this or that or the other is happening, just get out of that relationship.
and let the other person go.
That's the crazy thing, like, why is he, like, sending a professional huntsman after his wife and child when he knows how toxic that relationship is?
It's wild.
I don't get it.
Like, it's not like he can't be happy. They certainly weren't happy. Like, what is this?
It's obsession.
It's fucking weird.
Like, it's like he has this idea of what their relationship was that it never really was. Like, if he went away from only like just after Tamara was born, they had like, what, 1 year of a good relationship, and after that it was fucked. Like, what are you chasing after?
No, and yeah, just like you, as you said, if someone's in such a bad relationship, you need to let it go. You need to get out and let it go.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
everyone-
it's easy to judge from the outside, but this is a pretty clear example of a toxic relationship.
oh yeah, and relationships come in all sorts of flavors,
Yeah.
and some can be harder to figure out than others. But
Yeah.
I think if you give yourself some time to think about it, your gut tells you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sometimes you don't
it
want
can
to
be
know.
really confusing, but
There's that old adage, though, if like you were to give advice to a friend, what would you say? And then often tells you, you know, people can be quite, when they think about it that way, they can sometimes see it a little bit clearer.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
this
what are you going to
cunt's
say?
at fault.
Yeah.
Got only yourself to blame, I think.
I mean, not
Leave
only.
her to fend for herself.
Not this part. That's
How
not.
was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
We're not blaming him for the cheating. Did we
There's
just blame
always
him
a
for the cheating?
choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for
This is
naught.
not where I thought this conversation
You
was
won't
going.
bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Oh my gosh. Momo, why is this happening to us? Why do we have to have this conversation with this twat? I can't.
I like how there's two options and they're both like the same
with
information.
the crones, do with the crones. Why is one yellow and one white?
Well, one ends the conversation and one's supplementary.
Oh, I'm not going with supplementary. Let's just get this done. Why? So we just blamed him
For
for
the
his
wrong thing. Whatever.
Fucking
None of the
whatever.
other options
She
were
made
okay.
a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare. Sounds
No,
like
she's
some
fine,
jest.
man.
We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I mean, she's not fine, but like
Look, I actually don't care.
theoretically, she only has to give a year of service and then she can leave.
But that's not why she's lost her mind.
No, because she's traumatized after
Yeah.
the miscarriage.
I could
In the whole
advise him not to
relationship.
go into the swamp, but I don't care what he does.
Okay, fair enough.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and
Yep.
wait for her return?
No,
I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will put
leave
her
her
out.
alone.
I've
No.
warned you. What you do, that's your business.
I don't care because the crones will probably kill him. It's fine.
Yeah, that one.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
And
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Ah, let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh, once again, Izzy gets to play all the Ciri episodes.
yes. Whoop.
Yeah!
This is fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Sorry.
If you kill Ciri, this whole game is gonna be.
I'm doing better than the basilisk is. I'm just saying.
Oh, plus, you're letting the Baron take all the damage, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's going well, I would say.
She's got really good health regen, actually.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh. I'll let him have the final hit. Okay.
Huh. Yeah?
Oh, did you skip something or?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe we have to go up there.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Go way up. Must be. Assume it's not this.
Oh, good stuff. Was that loot? Is that a chest? What's the point of looting stuff as Ciri?
Also standing in the exact right position. Better not be in a hurry to get anything, hey? Because, like... Did you see that?
Definitely came up with a loot. Whatever, let's leave.
Okay.
We can come back here as Geralt and fucking...
Nail it.
Whoa, good grabbing nothing.
This is going great, as you can see.
All that urgency, we've got it.
Okay.
Is this even maybe not the right spot? I don't
May
know.
not be. Oh, nice. You know what? What's this?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, you're really lucky that didn't result in death. How the fuck do we get inside this building?
Maybe
It's
it
like
is.
last episode all over again.
Oh,
try
no,
going
where's the
around this
door?
side. Try going around the other side.
Okay.
Not that way, the other way.
Yeah, secret door all over again.
Oh, that was so fail. There we go.
Good call.
Bring it on, Horser! Come here!
Oh.
Yeah, teleportation powers. I love how she did that in the most extra way possible. Like she
Oh,
could
yeah.
have just chopped it from the side. No. Oh, gosh.
Oh. I didn't touch anything.
Okay.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Yeah, saved your life, man. Why is, neither of these make sense.
Well, we're even because he saved her life.
Okay.
Slash, it's why I must go is like her magic is what is bringing bad stuff to places.
Okay,
she's on
second
the
one.
run.
I think that one.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Okay, now we know where she went. She went to Novigrad. He could have just told us that right from the beginning.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Bottom one?
I'm sick of this man.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was
She just
looking
swim
for
like we did.
sorcerers, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
Great.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get them?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Sure.
Okay.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad.
Well,
Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing.
No, it's just the
Now
next
you've
need.
learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
No.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I just turned around to look at Izza, and she's like sitting on the bed, looking at the ceiling with her hands out like, what?
This guy is just so fucking boring. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
You make the call, Izza.
I don't have time. Fuck right off, man.
What'll happen if I don't go with you?
To you, nothing. Though I'll probably lose a few more men in the swamps. I'm determined to make this journey.
I'll think about it.
Fuck thinking.
That's not what I said.
Just
I said
help
no.
me. I'll gather my men and ride to Dan Warren. Once you've mulled it over, join us there.
I wondered if this was a thing that I'd imagined or not.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
You can do it, Izza. Stay strong. Kia kaha.
Hey.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Geralt's face is my face. Like,
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Okay.
I don't know if that bottom one is as sarcastic as it sounds in my head, but that's how I'm like, ha, funny.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
How about you treat him nice?
Time I was on my
How about
way.
you let him go somewhere he
So
wants
long.
to go? How about you don't keep
Farewell.
him for your funny
I hope you
times?
find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
At least he feels bad about something.
Yeah. I mean, I think the one thing that's in the favour of the Baron is that he does feel bad about a number of things that he's done.
I think that this game's done a really good job of writing a complex, abusive character.
Yes.
I think they've done a good job of
They
that.
haven't just vilified him and made him, like, the bad guy.
Like, I'm mad at him, but
Yeah.
I think they've done a good job of making him a person.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, that quest chain is one of the key quest chains in the game, and it's one of the things, when I was first watching it, that I was like, holy shit, like, the complexity of that storytelling
Yeah.
is genuinely impressive.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like not just for a video game, but like for any story.
and it's done a really good job of tackling a complex subject, eh? Like, it's got us talking about it, and
Yeah,
I think
it's interesting how he's like I think it's unfortunate. It's like he clearly has like some sort of obsession. Like he can't just let her go, and like I can understand being like, oh shit, like I don't want her to be stuck in the swamp. But like the witches are pretty formidable. They're not gonna let you just take her away.
Also
Like,
that-
we can't even find her right now.
we can't find her. As far as we know, they're not overtly harming her.
I mean, they were like burning her hand and
Oh
stuff,
yeah,
and they may have eaten all those children.
I'm pretty
not
sure.
sure.
I'm pretty sure they did.
But on the other hand, I don't know. Like I know this is a fantasy world, but she made a deal, and they're upholding their end of the bargain, right? Like, and it's only 1 year. If I don't know, like I feel like if I were in his position, I would send an envoy to talk to her and be like, I want you to know that. Hang on. You're on the wrong quest. Quite apart from anything else.
Okay, I'm not going to Skellige. No, I don't want to go to Skellige. You're absolutely right. Serious?
Yeah.
Yes. Is Novigrad totally like? It's totally different place, right? No.
Yes. Yeah, if you go to the world map with triangle.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
one above you.
Am I going to have to use the fast travel point though? I can't just travel from here, I'm assuming. Let's give it a go.
It's once again done that thing where it's like you press the world map and then you press Novigrad and then it just takes you back to Velen. I can't remember how we resolved that last time. Like, that's just Velen again.
Let's just Valen again. I don't remember how we was.
Oh, triangle. Press triangle for Novigrad.
Same place. Right?
Is it just that Novigrad is that city?
Ah.
Is that what's throwing us off here?
Oh my gosh. Is that right?
it?
Yeah, Herp in the Derp. Alright. Good. Let's go there then. Somewhere closer. This is close-ish.
Maybe we haven't been there before. Maybe because you can't get past the pass.
Of course. Right.
I don't know. It's confusing because there should be a big thing on the city saying which city it is.
Yeah.
'Cause we went to Oxenfurt, didn't we? That was the city that we did go to.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we?
Doesn't feel right, does it?
Oh, look, there's a monster.
Cool. Let's get it.
Possibly we've already done it if it's grayed out like that. Is that
Yeah.
what that means?
Yeah, possibly. But let's have a look. Ah. We've been here.
Okay. You want to go north.
I want to go north. I want to go north. Thank you. Yeah, this is the castle espionage, is it?
Oh, it just looks different because it's
The harpies are on the top.
because it's not. Ooh. It's not daytime. I mean, it's raining. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
How will we ever get our horse over this river? I like how that river doesn't have any current. It's just like ocean.
Yeah. The door is making funny sounds. Yeah.
Oh,
so
guarded
I'm-
treasure. You should get the guarded treasure. There's a
Ooh.
wyvern.
Wyvern.
Level 19. 18.
18. We get him.
You can probably take it.
I don't know if I can. It's quite
You
strong.
might want to put some sort of potion on your sword or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't know if we have. What would that be? Like Drake oil or something? Or. Well, that would be better than nothing, right?
Yeah, let's just check out other ones. We don't want that. We don't want.
It's not a hybrid. I don't know what an ogroid is. Maybe like ogres? It's not an insect.
Possibly a beast. Cursed ones. Elementa.
Draconid.
Is
It
it
would
a
be a
draconid?
draconid, right? A wyvern?
I feel like it's a beast.
It will say in our bestiary if we
yeah.
can be fact checking.
Ooh,
Oh.
let's not do that. A bestiary. Nope, alchemy. No? Bestiary. Wyvern, where are you?
There it is. Yeah.
Draconid. Okay, good call. Boop, 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 boop.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Taking on enemies twice our level. It's a great time.
And, what I actually wanted to do was... Asshole. Let's try a couple of different things.
I'm back here, friend.
Fuck yeah, it's hard.
Yep.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay. Now we know that he's there when we go up a few levels.
Fuck. Keep running, Geralt. We're not fighting. Okay, good. Am I heading in the right direction?
I think you are.
Oh,
Sort
yeah.
of vaguely. There's a question mark there.
Yeah, I might go see that.
I love the just like aimless running about. It's a monster nest, but it doesn't look like it's as strong a monster.
Okay.
But watch out, it's gonna blow up! Nice, dodging.
Oh, you remember when you set off like a series of like 6 of them and they all blew each other up after you blew up the first one?
Yeah. Chain reaction of rot fiends.
Gross.
How lovely.
A good job.
There's still one up.
I'm sure it'll come for me. Where's the thing to pick up?
I don't think you can loot while you're fighting.
Fuck. I'm gonna rest for a bit. I think.
Good idea.
Some loots. Awesome.
Handy candy.
Gimme.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Fine. Where is it?
There. A gentle little climb
away.
over the the fence.
Alrighty. Oh, I see something on the road.
I think there will be some more treasure than what you've picked up.
Okay.
Oh, a devourer. You're level 5. You care even less about you. I'm glad we turned the difficulty up. Makes it more interesting. Then again, holy shit!
I'm poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just do a thing.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, you're still in combat.
Maybe because I'm poisoned. Okie dokie.
Geralt just sitting down on the side of the road.
Just like shh, 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 shh. Going to nap now. Okie dokes, what we got in here? Wait. Haha!
Blood, flesh,
A skull?
heart, hide, shard, and brain.
Okay, I'm really
Nice.
happy with that.
There was another thing as well.
There?
Just by that in front of you. Or that bit over there. There's a little... There.
Nice. Okie dokie, we're
Do
in.
you want to just... I'm sorry. Do you want to just scan with your witcher senses before you leave?
Yes. I'm
Seeing as
gonna
you've
go
got
here.
to kill the guys.
I'm gonna go there next.
Very important plants.
They are! They've served us
Cool.
well.
Thank you for indulging me.
You're welcome. Honeysuckle.
Oh man, I desperately need tea.
Oh, me too. It's gonna be so good!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we can have tea and more chocolate. It's gonna be, oh yes.
Yeah. We were real late to start gaming tonight because first we had like a massive chat about our weeks, and we can't really talk about that stuff online because both of our jobs are quite like
Come on, and-
identifiable in their content.
Yes.
And
and drama. Oh my gosh, drama. But
so much drama.
that's why we decompress.
Yeah. Ooh, just run into an ocean.
That's it, Roach.
Yes!
That's it, Roach. Run into the ocean.
We believe in you. Yeah, so
And then my hard drive was what the fuck? Is there a lady? Is there like a dead lady in that? Do you see that?
No.
It's like a lady's head. Like, is she evil? No.
Oh,
Running around in this rain.
Okay.
you gonna talk to me?
I just thought she was like a ghost or something.
Take care, stay safe.
Oh. Oh no, it's just she's just living her life in a day like today.
Wandering around in a cornfield.
Oh, hi. Hey, Doggo.
Huge.
Hey, Doggo. Oh, he's not a friendly
Is he
doggo.
going to attack us? Well, he's a guard dog.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Okay. Hey, Doggo.
Can we go into the house without it attacking?
My mum don't let me talk. Just don't step on me.
We'll step on whoever we want.
We'll catch them. Have a race.
Hey, it's really torrentially
Steal all
rainy.
the stuff from their house.
It's torrentially rainy here in Wellington today as well. So,
Take your mug
take your mug,
and we'll sell it for $1.
take your baked potato,
We
and
will
we'll eat
that
it.
potato.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, we
baked
should
potato.
rob from poor people more often.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this person.
Hey,
Alright, that's it. They've just got potatoes for us. Is that it?
Beautiful.
Alright. Hey,
Their guard dog was the most interesting thing about them.
good doggo.
Well, this is good though, because if we pick up the notices here, we'll get more Cunny of the goose. Oh no, you can't go throwing those words around.
Hey, I think we're nearly out of time.
Let's just talk about cunnies for a while.
We'll grab
Do
this.
these, and then we won't do anything else. So if you can't be bothered studying for these, feel free to bugger off and enjoy your day.
Yeah, I hope that you are not in torrential rain, although it's been quite dramatic and I've enjoyed it. So.
Yeah. Dwarf seeking female companionship. Listen, ladies, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm short, the few teeth I've got are yellow, and the bit of hair I've left is shedding fast. I can't dance, ain't much good with words, and the curse of riches don't afflict me. At times, I admit, I'll burp after a hearty supper. Yet note that they call me Thorin. Is that like a reference to Lord of the Rings?
Dunno.
Thorin Steelpike. I think Thorin was a character from The Hobbit. And, not to toot my own horn, but the name fits me and me capacities perfectly. Any ladies interested can send their...
You talking about his penis?
Is he talking about his dick? Yeah.
Alright.
Can send their visiting card. I'll show up post-haste, perfumed and with a box of Novigrad's finest chocolates in hand.
Alright, well, put yourself out there, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Want a good hard shag, Thorin Steel Pike is up for it.
You know, whatever you want to do on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Henke's a cheat. Take heed and read carefully what I've got to tell you. The man Henke, known as Flush, who likes to sit in this inn and invite travellers to join him at his table for games of chance, plays with weighted dice and marked cards, bets shaved coins, and, in general, is a low-down, no-good cheat scoundrel and a son of a bitch. Consider yourselves warned. A chastened victim.
Okay. Dance your worries away. Worries
fuck.
for another day. Let the Fraggles play. Dum dum. Down at Fraggle Rock. Dum dum. Sorry. That's one of the lines from that song.
There you go.
Did you watch Fraggle Rock? when you were
Fraggle
a
Rock
kid?
was not one of my ones.
Oh.
No, I know.
Yes. Come to Cunny of the Goose. For an evening of dance, we'll have fiddlers and pipers playing waltzes, jigs, bops, boleros, and Redanian struts. So be you blithe and bunny, and come enjoy some hey nonny nonny.
Yes.
What a great thing.
Butcher Sex Apprentice. I'm looking for a man who's not afraid to get elbows deep in blood and guts, with strong arms and a level head. Work's simple. We kill the animals, skin them, and then cut them into smaller chunks. Pay is meagre, but you get to take as much offal and blood pudding home as you like.
It's a reasonable offer.
Yeah, I was
In
gonna
this
say.
day and age, in the game, I mean.
So you get paid and you get food.
Yeah.
So
I am not reading that.
I'll give it a go. Ode. To Podgy Bertha's dandy suitors, to runty oarhands from Mount Carbon, to Brug's swarthy smiths and coopers, and Novigraders with dead hard-ons, to Trito's slimy pimps and boozers with perfumed trains of painted tarts, to Cleaver's clowns and red-nosed bruisers, kiss my hairy ass, you losers, to weak-eyed slaves of elven riddles, to Oxenfurt dons and tome bruisers, slurping seas of Lithenland's drivel, to fart down throats of other muses, kiss my hairy ass, you losers, and to those ploughing human racists, sodden turds from northern sewers, you runny squirts and hunter's braces, smearing witches with manures, kiss my ass, you hairy losers. Ooh.
Contract, Devil in the Woods. So this is the only one we actually need to read, but whatever. Dear Witcher, sir, if any be present hereabouts, that is. I've a hunch. What am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I hired a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber. Strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty for freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that soon I will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Breen Hotchk.
Beautiful.
Cool.
All right, friends, we are going to go get a cup of tea.
Can we R3 read that so that it marks it as live, I guess?
That's the letter of safe conduct.
Cool.
Okay, go.
R3 tracks the quest now, sorry. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's red though.
That's right there.
I'm going to interrupt you at least one more time.
So,
Hey!
yeah, we just eyeballed each other and did that. It's like, here she goes. We're going to call it there. We're going to go get a cup of tea and have some chocolate and strawberries because that's what we've got on the table in front of
It's
us.
spring and there's so many strawberries.
Oh my gosh, and they're so good at the moment.
Yes.
Oh, they're just, just perfect. So I hope that you have tea and snacks as well.
And seasonal snacks.
Seasonal snacks. You'll probably have autumn snacks, whatever those might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So enjoy yourself and we will catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.